All right, here we go. Many people have asked me in Forsage, is there an ability for a passive income? Is there an ability for spillover? Is there ability to earn income without recruiting anybody? So I'll be right up front. Look, if you don't do anything, you can't expect anything. Well, actually, hold on. Let me correct that. I have a friend of mine, I won't name him, and he came in and he did nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing for 5 days. Nothing for 5 days. And on his third board, which is 0.1 Ethereum, $25, he had 2 people to spill over 2 payments. So I guess, yes, I stand corrected. However, we know in life, the more you get after it, the faster everything. You're driving traffic, you're driving the pay plan and everything. But yes, there is spillover, and I'm going to be completely transparent here with all of you and show you. I'll show you my site. I'll tell you how many people I personally enrolled, what I did, and I'm going to show you a trick in the back office where you can really see what's going on. So, here, pause the video, do whatever. You can open up your site at the same time so you can see this. Let me put on my glasses. I'm an old fella. And let's go. And we're going to have a tutorial, and I'll show you exactly how you can see how your spillover works. And yes, it is. So let's log in. And we're going to go to mine, 28719. You people on the call here that know me, you know that was it. Now, look, I'm going to show you something. See how this is blue? Well, remember I said I'll be totally transparent? 10 people enrolled. I really have enrolled 6. 6. There are 4 other positions I created. I'm not saying you create a position for your family and your cat and your canary and try and game this. I just created 4 positions with these 2 boards, which I was just spending $20, $30 odd in total, right? $10 for these 2, another 10 and 10. So why did I do that? I just wanted to see when I first started I wanted to see how it actually worked, and for the benefit of making some clips, and to see what would happen, where it went to, and if you could see. See, when you put it here, you can see who it's getting paid to. So I was just doing that. So I've enrolled 6 people personally. I am 13 days in, and this is the morning of the 14th day. Now it's time to really get after this, because I am sold. I am absolutely sold. So I'll tell you a trick. See how this is blue for the sake of the video and for my eyes? If you go to the bottom of your page, you got a sun and you got a moon. Let's move it over tonight. Check that out. Now it's really distinct. So we're going on the top game. I am 5 boards in. I call them boards. I've never done a gifting program, but I'll be honest with you. This is, right? I'm not saying it is a smart contract, and we're moving money between people for forward and backwards, right? That's how it is. This will drive only from your efforts and the team members you bring in. This will drive, right? So 10 people personally enrolled. Let's say 6, because 4 of them are just fictitious. I've made the account number 1, 2, 3, 4 to see. And it's recycled 3 times. 3 times on this one, 2 times on this one, 1 time on this one, and 0 times here. So you can see what's happened. Now, as we go down here, we can see this board here. This is the board where you will receive spillover. This is a game where you can do it passively, okay? And we have a legend. This color here, see these, 1, 2, 3, 4, are partner invited by you. We can see that there, partner invited by you. These lighter colors here, right? These lighter colors are overflow from up. So that's above you coming down into this game. Bottom overflow is someone that's beneath later on in the game, not necessarily in your team, just a number greater than the number from when you enrolled, and so it's spillover from underneath. And this one here is a partner who's already ahead of his inviter. So yes, that could be spillover if you say that, or no, because it is connected to your own personal team. That's someone that has made. Someone has gone and got the next board, and one of your team members that came through them has not upgraded, so it moves up. Okay, so we can see. Now I'm going to show you the exact transparency. I am 13 days in. 13 days. This is the morning, beginning of my 14th day. So if you click on your board, if we go here, right, and we click on my board, it will bring open a page. Now I'm going to use a drawing tool. Bear with me. I just learned this morning. So you can see this payment came from 49,506, which is one of my personal members. I know all the number of them. This one is going to fill, and it tells me where it's going to go. It's going to go to this member. Now this member's got nothing to do with me. It's got nothing to do with, actually it's not my sponsor or anything. I have no idea, but that's how it works, right? That's going, you can see who it's going to go to. We're on board number 1. Now look, let's go down below and have a look. It has the history. And the history is just this one page, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 13. We got 13 payments, earnings here. And we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 have come personally through our team. This one here, 45,603, yes, I know who that person is. That's in our team, so that's a re-entry, right? That's a re-entry. You can see here, these two, the first two in this board, always go to your, up to the people above, then you earn. This one you earn, this one you earn, this one you earn. This pays you back in, right? So the first two went above, but they're earnings, right? It gets me through the business. The next 3 I earned, and then I earn here because I am earning it and then reinvesting it, which happens automatically, and I can see, and that was a personal member. So this one here, let's try this. My pen, this one here is, hey, look at that, I've got it. This is spillover, right? This one here is spillover. It's dark blue. Right? This one here is spillover as well. This one here is spillover as well. And this one is a personal member. So out of 13, we got 5, there's 4, there's 5 spillover in this one actually. 491, no, this is a spillover. So these are spillover for us. So what do we got? That's around about 40%, right? Let me see how I get out of that. There we go. That's around about 40%. So that's pretty good, right? That's on the first one. Let's go to number 2. So if we go up here and we have a look, there's a little arrow. We can click it and my number 2 board comes up, right? You see there? Now we can see these 2 people. They're filled in here. And what has happened here in this board, there is 1, 2, 3, 8, right? 8 earnings. And if we look at our thing, personally enrolled, let's do my little drawing thing again. So here we can see, I guess my drawing thing, Shift, Alt, D, is that it? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So this one here has become spillover, and this one here is spillover. And the re-entry 46, so yes, I know who that person is. So what do we have here? We have 2 spillover out of 8. 25%. 25%. That's pretty good, right? So let's back out of this and let's go to the next board. So we're at 40% on the first board, 25% on the second board. Now we're on to board number 3, and we can see where I'm at. Personally, personally member of mine is paid here. This one is spillover. So let's go down the bottom, and we have got 8 earnings here, and let's do my little. So here we go. This is a personally enrolled. So here, this is a spillover. This one is a spillover earning. Okay. This one here, 47746, is a spillover. That's not any one of my team members. I know these off by heart. And this one is spillover. So, how many have we got here? Out of 8 earnings, we have 4 spillover. That's 50%. So 40% on the first board, 25% on the second board, 50% on the third board. This is, I'm sure there's a button I can hit to get out of this drawing much quicker. So now let's go to number 4. We're on the third. Let's go to number 4. We're having a look here, and we can scroll down. I've just started. I recycled once on this board, so I've gone through 6 payments have already come through on this board, and here at 0.6, that's, you know, these payments are $40 odd, right? So there's been 6 of those come through. I'm about to start again, right? See, I've cycled once. Here, let's go down and have a look. And we got 3, 6. 6 earnings, and let's do my little drawing. And this one here is spillover. And this one here is spillover as well. And this one here, 4, 5, 6, is not anyone on my team, so this is spillover as well. Reinvested, right? Still a payment, correct? So out of 6, we have 3 spillovers. What is that? That's another 50%. Okay, I agree. It's working, right? Isn't it? So let's go on to I'm in 6 boards, right? By 4. And first payment has gone through. Second payment is, well, there you go on this one. Look at this one. These are both, see, the color here, overflow from above. So, sorry, on my 5th board, sorry, on 5 board. So these payments are, board 5 is 0.1. So what are we talking about there? No, it's more than 0.1, it's 0.6. So these are 50 odd plus dollars. If you look here, both. Let's do this. Both are spillover. This one and this one are both. So what is that? That's 100%. All right. So yes, see, I'm talking about I've not gone out and cranked this thing up. So is it worthwhile to go crank? You better believe it. Can you tell someone when they join that they can do nothing and earn? I guess, but I wouldn't. Can you tell someone there's the ability to earn passive income? Yes, there is. What would you say to do that? Let's move to the last one. I'm in the last. I have 6 positions. And I'm yet to, see here, I have not gone anywhere there yet on the 6th board. And the 6th board is quite a bit of earnings, right? You're earning $100 odd a shot. So we're into, as you move up, you're into some serious money. Let's go to, how do I get back out of, how would I get out of this? Let me see. I'll do this. I'll just go out. Just like that. We'll go back in. So, what would I like to tell you? When someone comes on board, you tell them. They can go out here and build a business and drive lots of income to themselves. See, I've earned this. Now, down the bottom here, I've earned half as much on the bottom board, and 40%, 25% on game 2, 40% on this one I've earned as spillover, 25% as spillover, 50% as spillover on this one, 50% as spillover on this one, and 100% spillover on this one. So what could you say to someone that says, we want to help people? This is a time where we're helping people as a community. If you're a recruiter and you want to get after it and kill it and make a ton of money, go for it here. If you're not a recruiter and you're just passive and you want to put some money in, the first one, you automatically go in 1 and 1 here. That's a given. That happens. As soon as you tie your wallet, that happens. But you can maybe buy number 2 and buy number 2 here, or you can join number 1. That's automatic. And then just invest in these ones for someone that's not ever going to build it, not going to go out and talk to anyone, and move ahead. Now, when do I suggest you move ahead? Let's have a little chat about that. This is cycled 3 times, 3 times, 2 times, 1 time, 1 time. So this one is cycled once, so I had to move ahead, because if I did not move ahead to this board and this cycles, I don't get to earn over here, right? I need to be 1 board ahead to keep collecting my recycles. So over here, there's only 1 person. So I know for a fact when number 2 comes in, right? Number 2 comes in, it'd be a good idea for me. The 3rd one will be reinvest. So for me to keep moving forward, it would be smart, once I've got 2 filled up on this board and I'm about to recycle, it would be smart to go out. I've earned this money already, haven't I? 0.4 times 2. Just take those earnings and go here. All the rest of this is profit. Take those earnings, buy my position, buy this board, go to buy and do it. And what happens? I move forward. That's how you'd move forward. So down here, is there spillover? Yes, there is. So thanks for coming on board. Share this with the people if you need to chat to them. I am excited about this. It's time to go out and tear it up. It is time to make some serious income. Here's my sponsor. Let's have a look here. I'll show you what he's at. Mr. 64, Mark. And is it worth it for you? Mark is 66 or 67 days, $122,000 right there in 68 days. Is it well worth it? You better believe it is. Let's get after it, folks. Thanks.